Okay, so I want to show evolution of a project. I'm going to mix a new hobby, which is the use of a software-defined radio plugged into a rooted Android that's running a Debian chroot. Got GNU radio and RTL-SDR libs and programs and userland programs running. So what the first thing is, I'm going to be merging Tasker with this, and the idea of this is to use Tasker to do scans and then correlate data that's useful to me in a manner in which I'm liking, and the idea is to basically just obtain all sorts of RF information to use. The initial first thing that I've done is create a small task that will essentially launch Linux deploy and run RTL power in order to run a series of scans across ranges I predefined, and I'll give you an example of what this does. Now, it does have a map at the moment, but the map is kind of futile because it only does a single log. So if I show you what it's got available at the moment, I've got wideband 2 meter 70 centimeter PMR and SUL. The most reliable of these is 70 centimeter. I need to sort the others out so they're a little bit better, but if we use 70 centimeter, it'll take a little while.
Scanning.
It'll now be running RTL power, and it'll do a single shot scan between 430 and 440 megahertz using 1 kilohertz stepping, or bin sizes if you wish. It takes approximately a minute. I've set the interval time to 1 minute, so it's normally within about 1 minute that it does it. And the idea is it will then pick out the strongest signals that it's seen. So basically, whatever frequency has the strongest signal, it will pin them out for me. And the idea of this is to just basically find the strongest signal that it picks up. As I say, this is the very first stepping. It's the very first attempt.
Finding strongest signal.
So it's definitely super alpha 432.0023.
Megahertz was the strongest frequency.
Now, okay, so 432 it says was the strongest frequency. So if I fire up RF analyzer, and what was it, 432 megahertz was the strongest signal, and that will be a spur from the phone itself. So ideally, it would list all of the spikes rather than just the highest spike, but the strongest signal it's picking up there is in actual fact a spur that is very common from this particular phone. The GPU operates sort of between 350 and 450 megahertz, but you do see these occasional spurs across those bands. That's pretty much coming from the phone. But there you go, alpha status, very first attempt, just picking up the strongest signals using Tasker. Enjoy.